Hey, what's going on, guys? Gdoggcasey here with my buddy Matt. Going to be casting some more CTL action here in the Chopo Team League. A Week 3 matchup between Lucky13 and Team All Inspiration. And we will start by introducing the purple Protoss up in the top right corner of Nimbus. This is Team All Inspiration's Shadver.
And in the bottom left-hand corner, we have Lucky13's yellow Terran player, Crux. Now, this is a Week 3 matchup, and currently we have Luck13 with a 1-0 lead over Team All Inspiration.
Yep, dropping the first game here, so hopefully Allin can come back and gain a bit of a lead here. We'll have to see. Pylon in the main, I guess that's pretty standard against the Terran. You definitely don't want to be forge fast expanding. But on Nimbus here, we have the in base, so we should be seeing a macro game coming out here, I would imagine.
Yeah, with that really easy natural, it's going to be an easy wall off for the Terran. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a very fast command center come out from them.
Yeah, it definitely could be the case. It looks like we have a gas getting ready to be made. Yeah, so that's going to be a Reaper opening, probably from Crux here.
Probably just for some quick scouting. I don't see on a map this big and with the racks all the way in his main whether or not he'd actually do a lot of Reaper play.
Yeah, there's not really that many ways to get into the base here. Just here and here. So, yeah, I mean, Reapers are not all that amazing on this map, but they're still good. And if you don't have anything to deal with them, you can kill a lot of probes.
Yeah, so we have our Protoss players scouting out towards the bottom right-hand corner of the map, which is unfortunately not correct. So it's going to be a little bit of a delay in his scouting. So he's heading in the correct direction now. Let's see, and now the Terran player is making his way out as well.
Yeah, in the wrong direction as well. So scouting is going to be pretty even here. Protoss will get there first, and he may catch that Reaper. And that actually might not be a good thing, because the way I worded that is wrong. That Reaper might actually catch him.
It's going to be close. He's going to see it's coming out. And he runs away.
Yeah. Yeah, we got an instant reactor down, so only one Reaper coming out of Terran. He's going to get that probe. Yeah. He catches that probe and he drops a reactor, so we'll see some nice early Marines here for defense in the main. And it looks like he's going for that expansion.
I guess the only good thing that you could say about that probe is that he realized that, yes, gas has been taken and Reapers are in play, so it's going to take a while for him to scout it, although he is just sitting next to the Nexus right now of our Protoss player, so the Reaper will probably make his way over shortly. Although here goes another probe.
Yep.
Another probe.
2 probes for that Reaper is definitely a pretty good trade. He's not going to be able to do much in the main now because of that mothership core, but still, catching 2 probes out, it's pretty good.
That's exactly the intention of a Reaper, and to have to do it the easy way, just catching them out in the open rather than having a micro around the base, makes it so much easier for him and well worth it.
Yeah, and not having to worry about just having probes out on the map is another bonus, so he doesn't have to worry too much about proxy pylons.
Yeah. Now, just looking at the timings of both these natural drops, the Terran player is a little bit ahead, but not that far ahead. Both have been dropped. If you look at the production tab, we have engineering bay going halfway completed for our Terran player, and warp gate research is almost complete as well.
Mm-hmm.
And a Stargate went down as well.
Yeah, and the Reaper saw that Stargate, and that's important because now he's going to be able to get some missile turrets down to drive away any sort of Oracle play, which is something we haven't seen in our matchups that we've casted so far. Oh, that was a mistake. Yeah, that's funny. He was trying to drop a turret in his natural. He accidentally dropped an engineering bay and then canceled it and then dropped the turret. So Oracle will not be effective here.
Now, unfortunately for our Protoss player, he had been and still is supply blocked. He isn't now, but he was for the full duration of the creation of that pylon, so he was a little bit behind.
Yeah. Yep. Every little bit counts here. As for Terran, we got the 3 barracks finishing up. Pretty standard 3 racks, 1 factory, 1 starport, with the reactor going down on that factory just in time to swap with the starport, and we're going to have that standard Marine, Marauder, Medevac, Ball getting up there soon.
So not much really else going on in the map. Everyone just seems to be not really scouting, although the Reaper did see what he needed to see, so I would give the information advantage to our Terran player at the moment. And with scans, he's going to be able to scout a lot easier than our Protoss player is.
Yeah, definitely. Now we do have the Oracle coming in through the top side here of the natural. He's going to be able to get a little bit of scouting, but that missile turret's going to do a lot of damage to him, so I hope he's paying attention. Oh, he's taking missile shots. He might not get away. Oh my god, he just got away there. He managed to kill 2 SCVs anyway, even though he was getting constantly pounded off by that missile, so that's not too bad.
But with the constant dropping of mules and the production of workers, that both are going to get thrown up pretty well, although the Protoss player does seem to be leading in the probe department as it stands. Look at the units tab. We have 36 probes for our Protoss player and only 35 SCVs and 2 mules, although those mules do kind of make up for those probes.
Yeah, and we do have a second Oracle coming down. He's going to try to do some damage to the main, but again, there is a missile turret there. He might be able to catch some guys out of position. 2 more SCVs going down, 3 more, well, 1 more to make 3. And then he just gets out of there. So not too bad. The Marines are in position to defend against this if they have to. You can see them out on the map kind of scouting around trying to find that Oracle. But, I don't know, he's probably not going to get anywhere with that.
Now, I'm just curious as to where it is. Oh, we do have an observer out from the... sorry. We do have an observer out from the robotics facility, but it's placed with the army right now, so it's not actually getting any scouting done.
Yeah, he's using it mostly probably because he's a little bit worried about Widow Mines and a Widow Mine attack coming. We'll have to see. There actually is an attack coming right now. Stim is just about to finish too, so this timing is pretty good. He'll be able to stim up that ramp. I think he has +1 attack too. Yes, he does. So this is going to be a fairly powerful attack here. No Colossi yet. It's only halfway done.
Yeah, we got 11 Marines and 2 Marauders and 1 Medevac. Let's see what he can do with that. A very nice time warp going down, and the shield coming up from the sentry.
Yep, good job there, and he's going to force us away.
Yeah.
Oh,
and he takes out the Medevac. That was a very, very crucial snipe.
Yeah, because it had all the units in it, and now the Colossi is out, and things are only going to get a little bit easier for Shadver here. Doing a good job. That was really good reaction time on dropping that Nexus Cannon, and using up all of the Mothership Core's energy before it died. Now, there are Oracles down here, but I haven't seen too much yet. SCVs aren't really dying all that much, so they haven't really been able to get much done, but they're trying.
Yeah, we do have the construction of a third command center for our Terran player, but we don't have anything in response from our Protoss player. So we're almost at the 12-minute mark now. Let's see how long it's going to take for him to actually take a third, or whether or not he's just going to go off of his 2 bases and just full-on attack.
Yeah, he's getting pretty decimated in the natural here. There was a nice drop, and he managed to force a lot of those probes away. Actually, killing 10 probes. So nice. That's definitely a good drop there. Killing 10 probes and forcing Shadver to focus a little bit more on probe production instead of army production. And there's a constant stream of units leaving Crux's base here.
Yeah, we look at the supply, and it's 90 to 97 right now.
Yeah, but Shadver's going for it here.
Yeah, he's moving out right now with his 2 Colossi and a bunch of Stalkers and Zealots.
There's no upgrades here. I don't think this is a good fight that he really wants to take. The Colossi are going to help, and they do have the Thermal Lance, but the Marines are 1-1, and actually still no 2-2 upgrades coming for Terran, though. So this is not that terrible for Shadver.
Now, the problem I see with Shadver right now is that he needs to keep the Colossi with the army far back enough, but those those Stalkers were getting so far ahead that if the Terran player was actually to engage, he could have taken out a good portion of the army before the Colossi were even able to get in there.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Oracle just shows up and he's like, "Whoa, guys, I had 6 hit points left," and yeah, he made it out with his life. We got 3 stalkers here now, but I don't see anything on the production tab for Shadver. I wonder if he's saving up for a Nexus. He should be getting that 3rd soon, and if he can drop down a 3rd while taking out this 3rd at the same time, that's just that's great for him.
Here's the engagement that we're looking for now. I want to see some micro from the Colossi to see them getting out of the way of this bio ball. Very nice.
Yeah, but the Vikings, though, there's 4 Vikings, and they're all still alive. And this actually is, we got some stalkers coming in from the back. They're going to be able to take out some of these medevacs, which is good, but he's going to end up losing everything.
Yeah, you shouldn't really be trading medevacs for Colossi. It's really not worth it.
No. And Terran comes out far ahead there on that battle. May even take out this Oracle.
Yeah, that Oracle blown up.
And yeah, Protoss definitely on the back foot now. He's going for a Twilight Council and a Forge, so it looks like he's going to try to get out some upgrades here, because he actually has no upgrades right now, and that's a...
I feel like that's what's making him really far behind. Like, if we look at these Marines, they are already at +1/+1.
Yep. And +2 attack is started now.
Yeah.
Could be starting +2 armor also.
Now we have 1 medevac filled up now. He's going to be dropping into the natural. And
late reaction here by Shadver is going to ensure that these guys do at least a little bit of indirect damage. 3 probes go down. Upgrade still not started for Shadver yet. And the 3rd has been dropped, but the thing is he has never replaced any of those probes that were killed at the natural in that earlier drop. So he's going to actually attack into this Terran army, and that's, yeah, he just says GG right away. Yeah. That army was too big.
Yeah, the probes were 34 to 46 plus 2 mules, so he was being his resources. His income was far less than our Terran player.
Yeah, so Terran definitely played well there. Good job, you know, keeping the Marine Marauder production up, keeping the medevacs. Like, that's a lot of medevacs he's had, and he just had a bigger army, and he didn't forget about upgrades. That's why he was able to take that. So actually, Lucky13 takes a 2-0 lead on All Inspiration for week 3.
Well, thank everybody. Thanks for watching.